Why didn't Foreigner get into this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Hey guys, listen, if I knew the answer to that, I would be a walking miracle. So is it a good thing or a bad thing? Let's go ahead and try to figure this whole thing out together. My name is Kiki, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. What I like to do is talk about anything and everything classic rock, and today I'm going to talk about why the heck didn't Foreigner get into this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? Good thing, bad thing? I do have my thoughts on this, so let's just talk about it, okay? I was hoping, dreaming, and wishing really hard that Foreigner was going to get into this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame of 2020. But I'll tell you, I think it's a good thing, a really good thing that they did not get into this year's Rock Hall. Kiki, what are you nuts? What are you, crazy? Now hold on and just wait a minute. Before you jump all over my back, just stay calm. Just stay calm. I'm not here to say, listen, the Rock Hall sucks, I hate them, because that's not what I'm gonna do here, because I don't believe that to be the case. I respect the Rock Hall for what it is, and again, if other artists didn't agree or they didn't respect it, why would they show up, and why would this even exist? Because if there's no one there to support it and no fans to go ahead and buy tickets or buy entire tables, i.e. Rebecca Stringer.
Well, I bought a table at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony so that I could sit by Journey.
Again, if fans weren't around to support the whole Rock Hall thing, it wouldn't be a thing. So the majority of people really do care about this institution, whether we agree or disagree. When I gave my predictions for the inductees for the Rock Hall back in May, I'll go ahead and link that video up top. I did say that I hope the Doobie Brothers would get in, and I am so beyond thrilled that they did. I also said that I hoped that Foreigner would make it as well. For those of us who absolutely and over the moon love Foreigner, we passionately know their story. Mick Jones put the band together in 1976 with Al Greenwood, the late Ed Gagliardi, fellow Brit Ian McDonald, Dennis Elliott, and eventually the amazing Lou Gramm. Pre-Foreigner, the band's name was Trigger, but that magical year of 1976, they did decide to change their name to Foreigner. And to those of us who are looking from the outside, looking in, it looks like right after they changed their name, they just took off like a rocket from there. Their debut self-titled album was released in 1977, and hits that came from that album included Cold as Ice, Feels Like the First Time, and Long Way from Home. And that album also, right out the gate, sold over 4 million copies. Without going way into the gritty details of these amazing creatures slash musicians slash awesomeness slash oh so freaking coolish, even though Foreigner had only one #1 hit, one, and of course that was I Want to Know What Love Is, that song spent 21 weeks on the Billboard chart in 1985, which is in itself crazy, and they also had 9 top 10s. Blows my mind that they didn't have a bunch more than that, but we'll take what we got. Here's the thing about Foreigner. Their music is timeless, which really, how many bands can say that their music is timeless? Not many. You can listen to Dirty White Boy and think about that scumbag boyfriend that dropped you in high school while that song was playing, but then again, if you turn on Dirty White Boy today, you might think of the scumbag boyfriend that dumped you in high school, but you also might think about, I gotta go feed the dog, or when's the next time I'm going to TJ Maxx? So the song obviously is gonna make you feel a little bit better today. That is the whole thing about Foreigner's, I think, entire catalog, is that you can remember when you listen to the song for the first, second, third, and 100th time back in the day, but if you turn around and listen to that same music today that made you crazy back then, to me it still makes me crazy today. I love it, and I have to tell you, I listen to Foreigner every single day. I have their greatest hits CD in my car, call me old-fashioned, whatever, but yes, I play that CD every single day. It gets me pumped up and gets me ready for my day. We all know that Lou Gramm put out 2 solo albums, and one of them included that saucy hit, Midnight Blue. And hey, it was not a saucy song, but it feels like it could have been. Lou left the band in 1990, went back in 92, then right before Foreigner was ready to do their tour of Japan in 97, Lou was diagnosed with a benign brain tumor. Lou had surgery, recuperated, still ended up going on that tour, and left Foreigner for good in 2003. In 2005, Foreigner grabbed onto, held, and have not let go since of their brand new frontman, who ain't new anymore, Kelly Hansen. My favorite Kelly Hansen slash Foreigner song is Can't Slow Down, because it's fast, it's tense, it's upbeat, just like Kelly. And you cannot not recognize the fact fact that ever since Kelly joined that band, he just knows how to rock the crowd. Since Kelly has joined the band, they have sold out and continue to sell out countless venues. Mick and Lou got into the Songwriters Hall of Fame in 2013, and among the many people Mick has written for, they include Ozzy Osbourne, Billy Joel, and Eric Clapton. Lou released his book Jukebox Hero in 2013 and just breathed new life into it and re-released that book. I'll put a link to it in the description box. And no matter what health issues have taken over Lou, he has learned to overcome them time and time again and has continued to just say, you know what? I'm not gonna let that slow me down, and I'm going back on the road, and I'm gonna continue for as long as I can to be in front of my fans. And Lou, we totally thank you for that. Why am I kind of thankful that Foreigner did not make the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year? Well, to be quite frank and honest with you, I feel like it was an odd list to begin with. I love the fact that the Doobie Brothers are in. I've said that countless times before, but next year, just imagine if we get Pat Benatar, Judas Priest, and Foreigner on the same bill. How incredibly amazing just those three will be together. Then maybe adding to that list, the Runaways. Hello. They totally need to be in the Rock Hall. Duran Duran, George Michael. I know he's pop, okay? But I love George Michael, and especially since I saw the movie Last Christmas, I play him every day too. I'm not gonna lie. The Eurythmics, they should totally be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Tina Turner. Now, she did get in with her ex-husband Ike in 1991. Ike couldn't show up because he was in jail, and you kind of can't go to an award ceremony if you're in jail. I didn't know if you knew that. And Tina, she didn't show up because she just wasn't interested. Would she be interested today? I think she would, especially if she were to be inducted as Tina Turner. What an amazing career she has had in her own right. And how about Cher? I got you, babe. Listen, I try here, okay? It's a cheap production. Cher totally needs to be in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Hands down, let's go. Let's get that lady in there. So all of those folks that I just mentioned on the bill, alongside Foreigner, or however you want to say it, Foreigner alongside all of those folks that I just mentioned on the bill for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2021. Do you see what happens with me? Can you just imagine? To have that list of people on the Rock Hall ballot would just, I think, blow everyone away. I have to throw this disclaimer in there. I am not downing the class of 2020 in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. All I'm saying, from my own personal perspective, the list from this year, it just doesn't seem to meld well together. If you kind of know what I'm saying, I know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. That's just how I feel. But dang it, if those people were on the ballot and they got in, most of them got in, I would buy 2 tables. Well, I would have to get alone, I think, yeah. So yes, Foreigner did not get into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year, but I think if we can all collectively figure out how to get them on that ballot for the 2021 class, I really think that the guys in Foreigner would humbly appreciate it. Guys, I'm Kiki. Thanks so much for always just stopping by and hanging out. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Remember, have a great day, a great night, a great weekend, a great everything, and as always, remember, most importantly, to keep rocking.